guys, welcome back to another episode of our Ask the Roofer video series. We got Avery Ekren back with us, our favorite general contractor in this area. None of our other contractors hate me for that. Just trying to get brownie points for when I do my house that you'll give me half price.
Yep.
So wanted to have him back for a quick video and talk about kind of pro tips. What are the top couple things? You do a lot of kitchen remodels.
Yep.
You do a lot of nicer kitchen remodels.
Yep.
What would be like top 3 things that, hey, do this, don't do this, or don't use this product over that product, or kind of strategies around doing that?
Yeah. I mean, overall, the process of a kitchen remodel is pretty miserable. I mean, you
very much so.
You kind of lose your kitchen where most families spend a good portion of their time.
There's dust everywhere.
Dust everywhere.
Throughout the entire house.
We try to do our best to contain it, but it's just overall stressful situation for a family.
Yep.
So we try to set things up front so that they run in a more efficient manner and kind of like more of an ebb and flow process.
And by set things up, you're talking about design, coordinating calendars of subs, all that kind of stuff.
Exactly, yeah. We know who's going to be there when, what materials we're using, all of those things up front. So that way, you know, when Wednesday comes and the electrician's supposed to be there, he knows what he's doing and can get in and out very quickly.
And everything's ready for him.
Exactly.
But not only that, you spend, I'm assuming, so correct me if I'm wrong, but you spend more time up front with the client of, this is going here, this is going there, let me look at these knobs versus those knobs, let me look at this finish versus that.
Exactly.
That way, when you start, because if you stop mid-project to decide that, you're knocking 3-4 days a week out of your schedule. Right. And if your electrician was scheduled to be on a Tuesday and suddenly like, hey, I won't be ready for a week, he might not be available.
Exactly.
So it dominoes and can easily double, triple the time on your project. So planning up front. Do you guys do a lot with like the 3D models, or are you doing mostly architect drawings?
We deal with mostly architectural drawings. We don't do design in-house. We have people we refer that to.
Yeah. So like you'll work with like a designer or an architect.
Exactly.
Make sure the homeowner has everything they want in there, and then they'll hand it over to you, and you take it from there.
Yep, and we're pretty much just an implementer. We get things done very quickly and efficiently. Yep. And that's kind of the value we bring in that experience.
Strategize up front, do all the decision making before the work starts.
Exactly. We know what kind of kitchen faucet you're getting way before we even start taking your kitchen apart.
So when you find out it's 6 weeks out to get it ordered in, it's not a surprise.
Right, we've already got it.
Yep. So that's pro tip number 1. What do you think second tip would be?
I'd probably recommend, spending a little bit extra time and money with your finishes, like cabinets, countertops, fixtures and appliances. It's money well spent not having to replace your dishwasher again in 2 years. Or, if you ever get a water leak in a melamine cabinet, it's going to destroy it, versus a plywood can.
So what kind of cabinet?
Like a melamine, basically an IKEA cabinet.
Gotcha.
Versus like an American plywood or just a nicer grade of plywood cabinet.
So not going to Lowe's and pulling stuff off the shelf.
Exactly. That's the cheapest thing
that's made with MDF or whatever. And because as soon as water gets on that, like one drip, it swells up.
Right. Yep.
So you go a little bit crazy mopping, and your baseboards are swelling up on your kickstops on the cabinets, and you get a little drip in the sink, and suddenly you got all these little pops in the
in the bottom. Replacing a $400 cabinet, it's not very fun.
So a little bit more money to get quality cabinets will save you from having to rip that kitchen out again, or at least several cabinets out down the road to fix them.
Exactly. Yep.
Getting a little bit more durable countertops.
For sure, and at least in my experience, I mean, you get what you pay for the most part.
100%.
So, yep.
All right, so pay attention to spend a little bit more money on the important things. Yep. What would be like a third? Just off the top of your head, putting you on the spot.
I would say, choosing a quality contractor, someone with experience. It's not their first kitchen remodel or something like that.
You don't want to be the guinea pig.
Right, yeah, you don't want to be someone's, test subject or guinea pig.
Yep.
For something that invasive and that expensive.
Something that could go as wrong as that could go if not handled correctly.
Exactly.
Because I've seen plenty of times before where a 6-week project ended up taking 6 months, and
right, yeah, it's
inexplicably and 200 change orders later, and
right,
and you don't know what you end up with.
yeah, and it's not at all like what you see on HGTV. It
No,
doesn't take 30 minutes and $3,000 for the most part. Yeah.
Yes. What's that meme? I sharpen pencils for a living, and my wife catches butterflies. Our budget's $250,000
Exactly.
for the new kitchen.
Right.
Doesn't happen in real life.
Does not happen. Nope.
So, quality finishes, licensed contractor. What was your first one?
Yeah, the planning and
Planning.
up front. Yep.
Getting old, man. So, plan it out.
Yep.
Spend a little bit extra money in the places that matter.
Yep.
Cabinets, countertops, appliances, and your fixtures.
Yep.
And then hire somebody who knows what they're doing.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, thanks for being back with us.
Thanks for having us.
We'll see you again next time.
Yep.
Thanks for watching this episode. Give it a like. Let us know what you thought in the comments down there. Share it if you feel so inclined. If you really like to go to our page under follow, click see first. That way you never miss a video. You see it as soon as it comes out. And we'll see you on the next episode.